technology is going to be more important in their lives than it has been in the lives of any other humans ever to live on the earth, and it will affect their children even more than it affects them. The RoboZoo concept is something that we found online. It's been done by other people in other places. We thought it was a really cool idea to be able to give kids this kind of pseudo Makeathon experience. It was a 3-day camp.
We recruited a group of middle school students and we brought them in here and taught them some basic things about programming and microcontrollers, and then through that and 3 days of working with us and working with other student mentors, they were able to build these robots that you see that interact with the audience and kind of showcase what they learned during that camp. There was a group of 3 kids that just like, they kind of had a rough time like starting off and getting along and working as a team. None of them would budge, so they came up with the turtle rattlefish, which has like the face of a fish and then the body of a turtle and then like a rattlesnake tail. And it was cool watching them work together because each of them kind of programmed and built their own section separately, but still worked as a team to put them all together and make it like one cohesive robot. So I just thought that that was a funny story how they ended up actually accomplishing something and working together, but also kind of a good example of using teamwork in a good way that still kind of worked.
So the Tech Hub funding was really helpful for this project because we needed to buy microcontrollers for the robots, we needed to buy craft supplies, we needed to buy food. Having
the funding let us focus less on like, you know, how do we kind of scrape by and just get it done to like what is the best possible way to do this. And I think it just opened a lot of doors for us in terms of looking into options and deciding what would be like the best way to put on this camp and the best way to teach these kids these concepts. So.
When I was that age, I was kind of angsty and I had a rough kind of childhood growing up, and various experiences led me to think that the world was a place that I couldn't change. But then I had this revelation kind of at that age that human decisions are what made the world the way it was, and that I could make decisions to make it different for me. I kind of wanted them to get the sense that like life and the world is just a big Makeathon. To me, that's why it's important to have events like this. You know, it's like never better to learn a language than when you're young. And I think this technology and engineering and just kind of a mindset that you can change the way that the world works, I think those are all kind of languages and vocabularies that you need to build up. And it's better to do it when you're young than wait until you're old.